What is up, YouTube? It's been a minute. I know. Life has finally calmed down just a little bit. Just enough for me to actually record a video, but editing the video is another thing. Don't know. This video editing stuff drives me nuts because, like, one app that I used for like the first half of my like vlogging, video editing, whatever, that would, like, in the middle of like my export, would just like stop exporting and like delete everything I had. Like the whole thing would go blank, or I'd leave my video editor for like 5 minutes and then I'd come back and the whole thing would be crashed and I'd have to like start all over. So when you've put like 4 hours into editing a stupid 20-minute video, you're just like, F it, I don't want to do this anymore. Like this, I just put in all this work to get absolutely nothing and I have to start all over again. Well, then I downloaded another one and that took up way too much memory on my computer. Now, mind you, I already have a gaming computer, so I do have a lot of memory on my computer. I do have a lot of storage on my computer, but for some reason, that thing just took up all of the storage on my computer. And so... and it was also kind of problematic and glitchy, and I had to pay for that one. So I don't know. If you guys know any good video editing software, let me know, because like I'm not a YouTuber. Like I obviously don't have enough subscribers and views to get my channel monetized. So this is just like a hobby for me. It's not something that I do for income, obviously. So it makes absolutely no sense for me to sink money into this, right? Like I have enough hobbies that I sink money into, such as my horses and my bodybuilding, and I have kids that play hockey. And so I obviously have enough expensive ass hobbies. I'm not going to go fork out a bunch of money into YouTube too. Anyway. Rant over. Today is Monday, December 29th, I think. I am just over 12 weeks out for my first show and just over 19 weeks out for my second show. My first show, I am doing fit model, and my second show, I'm doing bikini. And I'm doing this because I know that my upper body is right where it needs to be for bikini. My feedback usually is always like, hey, your shoulders look good. Bring up the lower body entirely. And so I've been working really hard at that, and it's still not there, right? Obviously, we always have to continue to grow and make improvements and stuff, but it's still, in my opinion, has a ways to go. But so I think my lower body is like perfect for fit model, but my upper body is too big. And I obviously don't, I don't know. I've never competed in fit model. The division is still new, so I don't really know, the direction it's going. When we look at nationals in December that happened just a couple weeks ago, I really like the fit model look. At first, I was like, absolutely not moving to fit model. But the look that was rewarded at Nationals in December, I really did like that look. And I think that I would be happy with that look for myself on my own body. So I'm willing to kind of give it a shot and see how I do in fit model. And then obviously, like, that's kind of a checkpoint during my prep, finish out my prep and compete in bikini, kind of get the feedback in both categories and see where I look best and see where I'm placing the best in, and then go from there for nationals. So that's kind of the plan that my coach and I have. I did submit my check-ins this morning, but it usually takes him till the end of the day to respond to my check-ins. So we'll see what he has to say about, you know, where we're moving from here on. But my weight this morning was like 132 and a half. And I'm happy at this weight. It's this like lower 130s for me has been really comfortable for me to sit at. And just a reminder that like my last stage weight was 116. So obviously I have no idea what my stage weight is going to be after taking a year and a half off. Well, improving for a year and a half, but we'll see what the new look and the new weight and everything is as far as that goes. But prep does not start until for 3 more weeks. So I have this last 3 weeks to really push and just try and put on as much as I can, push as hard as I can, and really dial things in to get ready to start prep again. So I'm really excited to start this prep. I know last season I was not excited to start my prep. I had mixed emotions about it, but this season I am really excited to start my prep. So I will take you guys kind of along. I don't know how this prep series is going to look. I guess it really just depends on my video editing skills. So anyways, I am pulling up to the gym now. I'm going to go in and smash a leg day. I'll see if I can get a couple clips recorded for you guys in my fluffy socks that I'm wearing in this beautiful 23-degree weather that we're having today. So yeah, I'll take you in and get this workout done. Okay, we're on the next day. Yesterday, my migraine was out of this world. I haven't had a migraine like that in years, so I had no idea that like it was a migraine, what was happening. But I was doing my standing cable abductions, and I think I just like overexerted myself to the point to like spark a migraine. But I felt like this pressure in my head, and like I started seeing like kaleidoscopes, or what they call like floaters or flashers or something. And so I finished my workout, but I couldn't do any bending over movements or anything like that. I was like super confused too. Like I had brain fog. Like I didn't get one of the owners of my gym. Like I got her name right, but I was like, wait, is that her name? And just, yeah, super spacey. It was so weird. And then I came home and I laid in bed until it was time to go to my son's hockey games. And while my husband brought me an Excedrin. The Excedrin didn't really help very much. It was enough to like get me out of bed. But I went and watched the games, and like after the junior varsity game, he went and got me some Aleve, and I took the Aleve, and that helped a little bit more. But what really helped was I ended up getting a Powerade Zero, and just the electrolytes just really helped like kind of just pull me out of that. And I was able to get some really good sleep last night. But oh my gosh, like that migraine was nuts. Like my vision was so bad. I can't remember a migraine where my vision was that bad since I got whiplash, which started my migraines back in college. Back in college, I went out to Denver for a barrel race, and the ground was really slick. It had like a layer of ice underneath the sand, and my horse slipped. I went down, I hit my head on the barrel, and in that I got a concussion and whiplash at the same time. And so I had to catch a flight back to Salt Lake City, and my dad took my horse home, and on that flight was when I got on the plane and that migraine started, and my vision was horrible. So that was the first like real migraine I ever had, so I accredit it to that concussion / whiplash. That's what the neurologist credits it to. And so my migraines actually got so bad that I had to take a medical withdrawal from college, and so I couldn't do anything. I mean, I had like 3-day long migraines. They were really, really awful. And so, but it's been several years since I've had a migraine, like to the point where it's affecting my vision and making me nauseated. And yesterday was just one of those, and it was really kind of scary at first because I didn't realize that it was a migraine that was happening. And so, but I'm glad I got it all figured out. Today I have just a little residual headache left. But I'm here trying to figure out this video editing thing. I'm in the process of downloading a new app. Finished my check-ins for the day. I've got my Greek yogurt here, Ratio Pro, and a coffee that I do put. Guys, this creamer, I know Premier Protein is like not the cleanest, okay, but hear me out. This is so good. Okay, so I've been using, and I know it's a limited time only, but I'm going to use this until prep starts. I get this Premier Protein, like mint chocolate, and then I put it in a shaker bottle with a little bit of the Coffee Mate sugar-free chocolate cream powder, and I mix that up in a shaker bottle, and I put like 40 grams of it in each cup of coffee, and it is quite a bit of like fat from the Coffee Mate, so I do have to pull some of my fats from this, but it's worth it, and I'm going to use it till prep. When prep starts, I'm going to get rid of it. It's going to probably be my first thing to go, but because I'm normally a black coffee drinker, but man, this is like so freaking good. It's like mint chocolate, hot chocolate. So good. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna eat this while I'm trying to figure out this editing situation. Hopefully I can get something done. I've got to get to the gym by 11 because my son has 2 games again today, which I have to be there to work the games. I do the scorebook, and so gonna try and get this ish figured out. But thanks for watching my half-ass workout yesterday, and coming along with me. Hopefully I can get on a roll with this, getting going. So let me know if there's any content that you guys want to see. If anything you would like me to show you or do different, not stop showing you. So yeah, just let me know. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming along, and we'll see you next time.